DJ coming at you with a quick Unimog run. I'm actually back at the park, mountain bike park we have here in Illinois, and I'm driving the Unimog, or the Mog, and just kind of want to show you the kind of terrain that you're able to traverse with these ECX Barrage tires. You know, it's really cool. It puts the Unimog in its element, very much so. With the big tires, you can pretty much go over anything to scale, which is pretty fun. You can see me back there in the brush. Nice, nice. Who needs portal axles? Make a little quick video for you folks out there who are Unimog fans. Again, people, I am using the bumper with this kit, kit that I got, the CFX, okay? Again, to utilize the bumper in the instruction manual, it shows you mounting the bumper on the bottom, mount the bumper on the top, and if you watch my previous videos, I showed you how to, that you need to file a bit of the bumper down to where that the body will sit down inside the bumper wheel. Let me show you. Right here, that little part of the body right there, that curves, dips down in there. You need to file that down, and the body will sit down in there pretty good. You can see, I'm going to probably file this down so it's more flush. But yeah, it'll sit down in there pretty good. And yeah, as far as body posts, I just use, it comes with body post extensions, little like bracket plastic pieces. I didn't even need to use those. I just use just the standard body posts, and voila, there you go. I still haven't done the rear bumper yet as far as painting, so I have to get that done. So I got a couple more things to do, driver figures, and what else? The driver figure I need to do, and that rear bumper, then I'm done. Well, not really done. You know how it is. You're never really done when you're doing RC. You just keep going to modify things. I have other little ideas I want to do too, but yeah. This is where I come mountain biking, but at the same time, you can come back here on the trails and drive your RC trucks, which is really nice. So now I'm on more of the bike trail, which is not a challenge, so I like to be in the brush. But what's nice is with these big tires on the Unimog, you're able to get in that deep brush and stuff and have more fun trailing. Again, I'm using a 55 turn motor. For those of you who don't know, it's a 55 turn lathe motor by Integi or Integi. You can get them at Tower Hobbies. They're very cheap, $26. They have a variety of turns. You can get a 25 turn, you can get a 65 turn, and the higher the turn, the more torque. Okay, and they are ball bearing motors. So a lot of you guys think you got to go brushless. No, you don't. Save money. Brushless rigs are brushless ESC and motor are quite a bit more expensive. Now, the upside to going brushless is, you know, of course the motor doesn't wear, but at the same time, this motor will last you for years. You know, years. I've done it. I've had them for years, and you get that slow motor control that you want, and massive torque. Again, this is a 55 turn motor, and they're brushed too. Brushed motors. They run so smooth because they're bearing braced and everything, the armature. So you get a real smooth running, powerful unit, whatever you decide to put them in. I've even had a 65 turn, which is incredibly torquey, should I say. Watch this. All right, let me get you a look at the surroundings here. Okay, this is where I'm at. There's a trail, but I'm riding through the brush. Okay, that's my motorcycle over there, Honda Grom, yeah. Let's see what the Unimog can do. See if I can get my way through here. All of this stuff. Okay, here we go. Unimog doing its thing. Doing its thing, baby. Ah, nice, nice. Navigation there. Check it out. Uh-oh. I need to get a running start for that one. Kind of push my way through there. Uh-huh. There it is. Nice. Okay. Now, I've never even driven the truck in this part. I'm just making my way through. but that's what a Unimog is capable of doing in the real world. Going places where most vehicles are not able to go because of the tire size. Again, if you have the Unimog kit, you'll want to, I would think you would want to put the 1.9 tires on here. The bigger 1.9 tires. Again, these are the ECX Barrage tires, and they work great, as you can see. You can see what I'm able to drive through with these tires, these bigger tires on there, and that 55 turn motor. Gives me plenty of torque. Oh yeah. And what I do like about the Unimog is really nice. The underbody that you have to do, you know, the gas tank and all that stuff down there that you have to work on, that you have to paint. Let me show you that. That plastic is extremely sturdy, which is nice. Like right here, that is extremely rigid Lexan. I wish the whole body was like that. It'd be great. But that Lexan is extremely rigid, man. It is really strong, so it's not gonna tear or anything, which is really cool. No, you don't have any chassis rails on it, but with that hard plastic, that hard Lexan, you don't really need it. But look what the Unimog is able to do. Really nice. Very scale look. Look at that. That's really cool. And that's why I've always wanted a Unimog four-wheel drive. I didn't get it when I first saw it a couple years ago because something about it I didn't like, and that was that the tires were too small, for one, and it was something about the body I didn't like because the cab wasn't separate. But I thought it out. I said, well, if I paint it black, that'll make it look like the cab is more separate from the, you know, from the body. Because in real life, the cab is separate from the bed, truck bed. In real life. So, yep, there you go. Unimog doing this thing, give you an aerial view there. Yep. And I'm running a 3-cell LiPo with this truck. A 3-cell LiPo battery. I'll give you top speed. That's the top speed one right there. That's with a 55 turn motor. I'm running like a 20 tooth pinion, 20 or 21 tooth pinion. I'm pretty sure it's a 20. That's all out right there. But with those big tires, you get quite a bit of wheel speed. Now I'm expecting run times of about 2.5, 3 hours off of a, well, that's a 3,000 milliamp battery, second thought. I'll probably get about 2 hour run time, just fine, you know, or longer. And again, this truck doesn't have bearings in the wheels, which to me is not a big deal. It's kind of a plus because I don't have to worry about the bearings being seized up, which is good. That's my Unimog there. That's the Mst CFX, because you do have a CMX Unimog, which means the M stands for middle. But this is a CFX, the newer model with the motor mounted in the front of the cab. Okay, look at that detail. Look at that gas tank. That's right. Stickers. Got it looking good there, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, just got to get my driver figure in there. Some lights, and I'll be good. There you go. All right, DJ, over and out.